All right, it's official. Modern Warfare 4 is coming this October, and I'm actually pretty excited about it. Um, I didn't play Black Ops 7, played a little bit of Black Ops 6, so I haven't played Call of Duty in about 2 years. And I think that's what I needed. So that's probably adding to some of the excitement that I have for this year's game. The trailer just dropped this past week, and content creators were able to play it early, and give some feedback, which I don't really hold content creators' opinions too highly. I like experiencing stuff on my own and figuring games out. So I hear what they got to say, but you can't really trust them. And that's unfortunately, especially when it comes to like Call of Duty, there may be a couple content creators here and there that you can really listen to, but some of them, yeah, I just don't hold their opinions highly because they're either gonna say something really good about the game, which is overinflated, or they're gonna say something really bad about the game, which is also overinflated. So you get the extremes on both sides. So I typically like to make my own decisions. But anyways, I watched the trailer a few times. Looks cinematic, looks standard, nothing too crazy. Um, it was what is expected from a Modern Warfare game. Yeah, storyline, I don't know much about the storyline. I didn't play the campaigns for 2019 to Modern Warfare 3, so I have to go back and do that. So I don't know what's happening in it. But they did drop a video from the ward talking about multiplayer, and they put a lot of emphasis on movement. So they talked a lot about slides, mantling. There's no more omni movement, which is fantastic because I wasn't really a huge fan of omni movement to begin with. But I get the feeling that we're going this is going to be very similar to COD 2019. And this is just the first impression. I have no idea, but that is my initial, I guess, thought, initial impression is that this is going to be like COD 2019, right? A serious shooter with some arcadey aspects. I don't think they're going to go as deep as they did with COD 2019. They switched up a lot of stuff. The community, a lot of things didn't like about that game. Um, there was some good, and so they built it up, to Modern Warfare 3, which in the most recent memory, Modern Warfare 3 is the best out of the past, what, 5, 6 years? Or yeah, 6 years, 7 years. Modern Warfare 3 was the best Call of Duty that they put out in general. I would say maybe Black Ops 6 was the second best. Modern Warfare 2 was just straight garbage. Um, they really screwed up that one. But yeah, I noticed that they talked a lot about movement, and movement is cool. So, we're going to get slide canceling. We're going to get, I heard, mantle canceling as well. Um, all in all, I'm just hoping that we can get a Call of Duty game with obviously the normal stuff, good maps, good weapons, good no skill-based matchmaking, or just not crazy skill-based matchmaking. Like, let's just have a good game. Why is it so hard to make just like a good game? And I know in the Call of Duty community or in the gaming community, it seems like it's very, very hard to please everyone. You're not gonna please everyone. And that kind of comes with any sort of change. I obviously don't want Modern Warfare 4 to just be Modern Warfare 3. We want some new things. We want some stuff that will make it stand out. And I know that's hard because how far do you go with that? When you try to go too far with something like Modern Warfare 2019 with getting rid of the minimap and all the other stuff that they did, people really aren't gonna like it. Um, But if you don't give enough, people are just going to say, oh, well, this is just this game rehashed, which I mean, people are going to say that anyway because it's Call of Duty. And to a degree, yeah, the game is rehashed every year. It's a yearly release, so of course you're going to get a lot of the same elements. But it doesn't need to be a super serious shooter like Battlefield. It needs to feel like a Call of Duty. And watching those videos from the ward, um, it looks like they have a great direction. Like they know what they want to do. I'm hoping that they can listen to the community. Don't listen to everything. Don't let the community bully you into making a specific style of game. But I feel a lot better about Modern Warfare 4 than I did with Black Ops 7 because the moment I saw Black Ops 7, I was like, "Oh no, here we go." Because I mean, I've always leaned more towards the Modern Warfare games anyway. But as somebody who plays but doesn't play all day every day, never been that type of guy. I just want something that I can go in there, shoot, have fun, kick it with the homies or whatever, and just have a good time. I don't necessarily want to go in there and it feels like I'm actually in war. Like it's a video game at the end of the day. Because I feel like Call of Duty had lost the plot for quite a long time. The skins, which, at the end of the trailer, they were already pushing skins on us. I'm not necessarily opposed to it. Just don't go too crazy. That's all I ask. Don't go too crazy. So yeah, that's really my first impressions video. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think, because I'm excited for the game. I really am. I haven't played Call of Duty in a long time. So I'm looking for something to get back into. And I think, it'll be a fun game. I'm hoping it'll be a fun game. It seems like I haven't heard nobody really complaining too much about the game so far. A lot of positives coming out from it. So let's just hope it stays that way. More news will be coming out. And yeah, let me know. Peace.